Welcome back to the kingdom. I'm the Duke, your host, and we are playing Valheim Mistlands. It's a Let's Build series, so we are seriously building some stuff in this place. But I'm glad you can join me today. This episode is a little bit late. Me and my wife, we were gone for a couple of days, but we are back now, and I'm ready to get back into things again. Speaking of which, I was thinking that I'm probably, not just thinking, but I'm probably going to reduce my episodes per week from 3 to 2. The main reason is just I'm doing this part-time, so after my full-time job every day and after house chores and stuff that needs to be done, the only time I have for recording or even preparing for recording and then editing it and rendering it and trying to get it onto the internet, that all takes place late in the evenings. So yeah, I'm going to reduce it to 2 episodes a week. That should be a lot more accessible for me to actually do. For today, we are going to focus on a couple of things. Firstly, I'm going to add a little bit more inside here that I want to see if I can get the decorations up. Especially today I want to place some trophy heads. I might have to find a way. Let's see if I can manipulate it. Also not. Maybe like this. I need to manipulate the, what's it called? The item stand into place. But none of the angles I'm trying to use seem to be the right angle, so let's go. Maybe I should try and do one over here. We'll take that one out. And I also might want to try and start the vault for today. See if I can get that going. I hope this is the right one. Yeah. This should hopefully give us a better angle. There we go. So if we remove this, it stays nicely in place. So there's a pro tip for you. There we go. And the last one up there. Good stuff. Now let's see, I've got some trophies that I can add to them. Right next to the throne I want to put this one that actually gives light. And there we go. That's looking better. Okay, so my resting comfort over here is 10. If I come here over here, it is 8. So it has improved slightly. I'm having problems getting this one to work. Only on that one particular spot. And if I use the throne, it now just totally disappears. Goes to 1. Comfort of 8. Okay. But we will continue to try and improve the comfort levels in here. I'm going to have to do some study up on how it all works and how I can improve it. It's not something that I've really focused on in the past in trying to get as much as possible comfort levels. But it does help. So let's try and do it right this time. But as I said, we're going to try and do something else as well today, and that is the vault. But I think what I have to do first is complete this wall that comes around on the edge. I can place my work benches, so just to stop the respawn of all the enemies that comes into my base. So that's going to be a montage. So hope you've got something to drink. I hope you are comfortable and warm, and enjoy. everyone, just bringing you back for a moment. I ran out of stone resources, so I had to come out and harvest some more. As you can see, I am in the plains biome, and right behind me is one of those massive pillars that you sometimes see. And I'm going to show you, if you don't know already, how I harvest them. I had to dig out a hole right around it and underneath it as well, so it is technically speaking hanging in the air, but it's still here. There was also this rock, big rock, that you also need to look out for. So you can dig out everything, but if the big pillar is still touching, for instance, this rock, it's not going to work. So you need to clear out this rock as well. So I had to mine it away from the sides of this big pillar. But the idea is that once you have removed everything from underneath, you can start mining it from the bottom, and eventually everything will just come down in one big swoop. So I'm going to start mining it here. And as you can see, everything comes tumbling down in one shot, basically. So that's the fast way to do it. All the stone that I need, more than I can carry. Okay, so I hope this helps. I'm going to gather all the stone, take it back to the main base, and then we can continue our build over there. See you in a bit. Okay, welcome back. That dance was for the outer wall that is finally finished. So you can see how it loops around and finishes right here at the docks, where the other one also again finishes at the docks. So the outer wall is finally finished. I hope I've got enough of these workbenches place to stop the spawning of all the enemies now, and hopefully we can continue with our main base without any further interruptions. Okay, so for now, I'm not sure how much time I've got left, but I want to get a basic layout for the vault that I'm going to do. And the entrance is going to be from over on this side. It's going to be a massive building, so I'm going to have to remove a lot of these things that is actually in the way over here. Let's start with just moving this workbench slightly, so I have access to this spot. I'm also going to need the stone cutter slightly out of the way, maybe. Now, I won't be able to build the whole vault in this episode, of course, but I would like to try and get a layout. Okay. Then from... let me see. I think over here. I can get some steps in. Now I need to lift the entrance because the vault is going to have two layers, one that basically goes down and one that basically goes up. So I just want to make sure I've got enough room. Yeah, that looks perfect actually, to work around in terms of the idea I've got in my head. Something like that, maybe. On that, and then also we need some stairs. Okay, so this is going to be the entrance. For the door, I probably need an opening like this. Come to think of it, I should probably choose dark wood gate. How big is this? Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect in size. So that's the gate that we're going to use for the entrance. So now on the inside, let's just remove some of these real quick. There we go. So this is going to be your landing space on the inside. Let's make it a 2x2. Then from here you will have stairs going up both ways going up, and then you will also have stairs going down, as I said, to the bottom layer. Because the main idea I have is to have the bottom part where I can store all my gold and jewelry and stuff basically, and then the top part is where I'm going to have different sections for all the armor. So it's going to be a showcase for all the armors that I've got. Maybe weapons as well. It depends on how much space we've got and if we can work that in. Let me just see real quick. I'm also going to place down those because I want to put the massive pillars up here as well. Just like that. And I'm out of stone. And by the looks of it, I'm not going to have enough stone just yet. Definitely going to need more. So using shift to free place this. There we go. Okay, that works. Then you come up through the door into the vault, go down with some stairs into the lower part, and you're going to have some stairs right about here. That will take you higher. And then just a normal floor section over here. Yeah, that's good. That's okay. So let's get these stairs up there and up there. Good. It needs to go up one more. Okay. Looking good so far. I'm probably just going to have to move this one real quick. There is one over there, so let's go that way. And then, oops, wrong button. And out of stone. Okay, so it looks like that is going to be how far I can get. Let's see how much stone I can get from these two rocks. A bit. So this is going to be the height of the floor. In the bottom part, so stairs. Wrong place. There we go. And we're going to have this floor this height. Almost. Yeah. And out of stone. Okay. So hopefully you get the idea in terms of the entrance here. We will, of course, expand this later on. But then we're going to have two levels. One that goes down and the other one that is going to be at the top. For all the armor and weapons, the bottom one is where we're going to have all the sweet gold and jewels, basically. So, yep, I think that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you for joining me. Hit the like button if you liked it. Leave some comments if you have any ideas or want to share some wisdom or anything with anybody. And also subscribe if you haven't yet, and hit the bell icon to get notifications of when new episodes arrive. So I hope to see you next time. Until then, enjoy.